Well, we're super excited that you joined us here on the National Real Estate Cafe with Don Gentling and Gino Fronti for over 2.5 years. We've been sharing with you what's really happening in the real estate and financial markets to keep you in the know.
And I know that if you live in California, you're not really excited about the news that the mortgage interest tax deduction might be getting changed.
Might be changed. So, which means it was $1 million limit, basically what you could write off, plus 150 for an equity line.
I thought it was 100.
I think 150. But in any
Anyways.
case, it's all changing. It looks like, there's a proposal out to change it from $1 million down to $500,000. Who does that affect, Gino?
Well, it affects those who have mortgages over $500,000, Don. So typically, if you have a mortgage over $500,000, you're making upwards of $200,000+ a year. So we could call it the rich.
All right, so let's look at this chart. Who does it affect most?
All right. Well, some of these, no surprise.
Big Daddies is D.C. and Hawaii. You don't think of D.C., but it's super expensive in that little pocket where everybody wants to live to work in D.C. So D.C., and then you got the land locked Hawaii.
I was going to say Hawaii, I think you could probably think of, right? Great vacation location, exotic place to live. You can imagine
landlocked. I mean, there's no place to expand except, another million years there'll probably be a little bit more thanks to the lava flows.
Unless the water levels continue to rise, maybe it's gone.
There you go. Okay, at that point, D.C. and Hawaii, where more than 40% of the number of homes purchased loans exceeded 500,000. So that's a pretty big piece. And then it's followed by California at 27%. So yes, all of us out here in California are affected. And then next behind that is New York and Massachusetts at 16. But nationwide, where we look at
7%, Don. So if you think about this, as much as it hurts if you're in one of those areas that we just talked about, or if your mortgage is over $500,000, even if you're not in one of those areas, we have to govern for the rest of the country. And if only 7% are affected, and this is going to help the bottom line, if it could reduce taxes somewhere else, maybe it's a good thing.
Well, we will see, because this has not been passed. But we just want to give you an idea of who it affects most. And we'll give you the insider information as we hear more details about this potential tax cut. But again, we know there are some tax reform coming one way or another, and we'll make sure we share it here on the National Real Estate Cafe. In fact, you might want to make sure you get these sent to your phone easily by texting NREC to the number 58885 or find out more at donandgino.com.